Welcome to crypto section of Wealth Matters channel. And I want to record this quick video. This won't be available on my Apple podcast because this is just a quick video. I'm not prepared, but someone asked me about these coins called Star Atlas, Serum. Star Atlas's symbol is ATLAS, Serum symbol is SRM, and then Ray coin, which is Raydium. So they wanted to find out how we can buy those coins, and I looked into those tokens, and they sound interesting. So I thought, why shouldn't I buy those? As you guys know, I always try it out first before I let you all take it from there, right? So my goal is, of course, I make mistakes, but I'm acting as the guinea pig for you. And for being your guinea pig, please subscribe and like this video because I'll really appreciate it. And if you can share it with your friends, that would really help me expand the YouTube channel. But right away, I'm gonna jump on this topic and I'll start sharing my screen. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and this would be about how to acquire RAY, ATLAS, and um, SRM tokens. They are all on Solana ecosystem. They are not available to acquire on any exchanges which is available for US residents. So if you are outside US, you would be able to easily buy them, but at least for me, I was not able to find it. And someone who asked me to look into it is a very experienced crypto trader and crypto investor like me. So if he was having trouble, I thought, let me look into it, let me figure it out, and here I am. So I hope you enjoy this video. So first thing first, you are going to need USDC or Solana in your account. And even before then, you may have to open, because it's not supported by MetaMask, because I went on, and the way I was able to figure out where to buy is radium.io.swap. If you guys can see my screen, you can use Ray Solana to buy any of these coins. At last, that's the coin I'm going to talk about. And then, of course, you can apply to any other coins. So first thing first, you go to radium.io. It will ask you to connect to your wallet. I'm going to disconnect from my wallet. And here is what it supports. It supports Phantom, Solflare extension, Solid Wave, Solid extension, Ledger, Math Wallet, Solong, Coin98, Blockto, SafePal, Slop, BitPie, and Solflare Web. But nowhere I could find either BSC, Binance Smart Chain Wallet, Polygon related wallet, or the most used and trusted MetaMask wallet. That's what I use that for all my BSC, Ethereum based network, Polygon network, and Sovereign, SOVRYN network as well. So then I thought, okay, maybe Trust Wallet, nowhere to be found. So Trust Wallet is not supported. Then I thought maybe Coinbase Wallet, not supported. By the way, if you create any wallet, please make sure to share your, not share, you can share your public key, but never share your private key. So make sure to store the private key as well as keep the password with you. I know so many people who have lost their password and have lost tons and tons of coins. I actually know about people who have. That's why people, if you hear that even though 18 million Bitcoin is in existence, some close to a million is already lost because people would have forgotten their password or forgotten about those coins. So please remember, whenever you create a new wallet, and it's very hard for me as well, but if you do create a new wallet, make sure to store the private key and the password with you, and basically share it with your spouse or a family member so they have access to it as well. So because we are going to talk about I know about some of these wallets. I had already set up Phantom wallet, so I'll show you Phantom wallet. I also have Solflare Web. So my transactions, I'll do it on Solflare Web, but you can go with Phantom or Solflare Web. Phantom wallet looks like this. Sorry, this is my Phantom wallet. If you can see, hopefully, it's a Google Chrome extension. So you can either go with that, or you can go with Solflare Web. I will try to log into my Phantom wallet. So that's why I have stopped sharing, so that I can, so that you don't get my password, right? So you got to be very careful when you are doing this, and especially someone like me who is always creating videos. I have to be very careful that I don't accidentally share my passwords. So let me share my screen again. I'm going to go ahead and should be able to show you guys my screen. So this is my Phantom wallet, which I created. You can either click on deposit SOL and send from a wallet or exchange, right? So if you have Solana on Coinbase Pro, Voyager, wherever you have, you can send it, you can copy this address, paste it in the withdraw box for the Coinbase or wherever, and then send it to this address. You can also, of course, if you don't want to use, if you're like me and you don't want to use your Solana, you can, of course, send an USDC, add your USDC here um, on the Phantom wallet. Now you have USDC and you should have the USDC address. Click on receive and copy that address and send it to this address. Remember, this is very important. If you have been used to MetaMask, you can only have one address and all the coins will come to that one address without any issues. If you use any other wallet like this, yeah, those coins will not just show up like that. You will have different addresses for different coins. So you got to remember that. So don't give Solana address for your USDC and vice versa. So that was about the Phantom wallet. I don't want to go through setting up a wallet. Hope you can find those instructions on the web. But in my case, I'm going to use Solflare Web. So we'll talk about that again. As I'm sharing my screen, it's going to ask me to provide password for Solflare. So I will have to basically stop sharing and get my password for Solflare. Once I do that, I should be able to show you guys what the next step would be, right? So, but remember, never ever share your user ID and password or any of those with anyone, right? It's very important that you don't do that. As well as don't send don't send your token to wrong address. That has been one of the biggest mistake people make as well. So that's pretty important as well. And then once you do that, let me share my screen again so you can see what I'm doing now. So let me share my screen, and I'm sharing my screen again. And once I selected Solflare, I provided the password to, and it's connecting to Raydium.io. I'm gonna click on allow, and now it's connected to my Raydium.io. But before then, I also needed to set up my Solflare, right? So I added USDC coin. Now the next step is though for me to copy this account and then send USDC to this account, right? So that's very important. And to do that, I'll have to log in to actually, I'm taking the screenshot from my Voyager right now. You can of course copy this address and put it there, or you can always take the screenshot, or not the screenshot, copy the QR code, and it should pick up your address, and then you can decide how much USDC you want to send. This is what I'm doing on my computer. So not on my phone. So I took the screenshot of the QR code from my computer, right? So I'm pretty much ready to go, and I'm going to now send my USDC, right? So it's once the USDC arrives, we'll be able to capture that as well. So I'm waiting for the USDC to arrive right now. So I'm going to stop sharing. So as you guys know, I am the guinea pig and I tried for about 3 to 4 hours to figure out how I can send USDC from my Voyager account into USDC or Solflare. And believe it or not, it's not possible. So I tried my best. Of course, I don't like to give up. So I always try to figure out what else I can do. So what I did, I ended up looking at it, and the reason. Okay, let me explain the reason. Because Solana or the Solflare is based off of SPL, Solana specific tokens, and whereas USDC is ERC20 Ethereum based token, there is no direct way to send it unless you have account on FTX. And if I had account on FTX, why would I even jump through hoops trying to buy Ray or Atlas, right? So that was the whole point, because FTX would allow me to buy those coins directly, but FTX.us does not have those coins. So the way you had to work through this is that, of course, you need USDC to buy Atlas, but but I can't send USDC directly, so I have to send Solana. But when I send Solana, there is no pool, so I can't buy Atlas using Solana. So what I got to do now is convert my Solana to USDC. See, there is a market available, so that this is this is how you have to jump through the hoop. So what I'm gonna do, because I want to try this out, I'm going to send half of my Solana, or let's say, I would say like 5 Solana, and convert them into the into USDC, right? So once I have USDC, I'll be able to buy the Atlas and Ray coins. So that would be my goal. So I'm going to convert 5 of my Solana. I'm going to click on swap. It will ask me to approve. Always keep some Solana as balance. So because it's on Solana network, it is like Ethereum network on MetaMask or Binance Chain network, where the fees would be paid using Ethereum, BNB, or in this case, Solana, right? So now I have converted it. I'm going to see, okay, I can see my USDC right here. As you can tell in my wallet, my Solana got converted, so I don't have much left. But now I will be able to acquire Atlas token, right? So star Atlas, or it's the token name is Atlas, right? So I'm going to go ahead and buy Atlas using half of my USDC. So let me do this. I prefer, I don't know why, but I always prefer to, buy in even number. Again, I may be just wrong, but that's what I like to do. So I am trying to get to the 400, I mean 3,000 Atlas. So I know I have that much, right? So that's what I'm trying to do. And so here we go. I'm going to swap it. Price impact is 0. And then you can swap it for Atlas tokens. So of course you got to approve it. And you can check the transaction. Look at it. How fast is Solana? This is why it's doing so good. It's like instantaneous, and the fees are so low compared to Ethereum. It's just unbelievable. So now I should have the Atlas token in my portfolio. What I got to do though, add Atlas token, and that is what I'm trying to do. So I'll go ahead and put my password of Solana, and once I do that, I should be able to get forward with this purchase, right? So So hope you guys are enjoying this video. Please like and subscribe. As you can tell, I spent about 4 hours today trying to figure this out, or maybe more than that. And of course, even more than that is going through and sending stuff from one place to another. So it's pretty important that you like this video, and if you enjoyed it, and you can continue to do this for your other tokens as well. Ray token is also available. I'll put the links in the show notes. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. Happy investing. And I know another person mentioned in my group is that if you make money, donate some as well. Thanks again.